to my channel. Did you guys notice anything different other than the fact that my hair is straight and not as glorious as it used to be? Finally got a new camera. I'm so excited. I finally went back to Nikon. I have the Nikon D3400 now. If I didn't jump on it now, I probably wouldn't jump on it for a while, and that's what I was super concerned about. And I was just like, you know what, this is going to be an investment in myself and my channel and for bigger and better things for this channel, because I really do like miss making videos for you guys. Like, I don't get to because of work. You know, my work schedule is so up and down. There's been a lot of things going on this week in terms of family on, you know, Instagram and stuff like that. You know, that her dad just passed away, so it's been a really rough week for her. So we've kind of just been keeping on the low for a while. Things have been really, you know, strange at my house, so all that going on just kind of resulted in me not being able to make videos, being able to really mess with this camera very much. This is going to be my filming camera for most of the time. It does not have a flip out screen like most of the new ones have, but honestly I wanted this mostly because I want to get more into photography, you know, doing, you know, learning how to, you know, professionally put myself out there, I guess. I'm gonna be doing a graduation set for, again, Fatal Beauty, aka AJ. We're gonna be doing that. She's been going to school, beauty school, so I'm super proud of her for that. She's still going, you know, regardless of like all this going on right now. And my sister just had her birthday. She just turned 21, and it's just been like, it's a fucking hectic week here. If you guys can't tell by the title, you guys know that I did go to the Buffalo Pride Festival on June 3rd. If you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all saw my makeup, and I was super proud. I didn't even think I was going to do makeup that day because I didn't know how it was going to be, you know, weather-wise. So if you guys would like to see how I got my makeup, please keep watching this video. I apologize for the yellow tint if there's any. Still getting used to this camera. It's not like the old one, so let me know what you think. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel while you're down there. I'm looking to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I don't consistently post enough to build up that base. So here's to trying more, I guess. While you're down below, if you guys want to stalk me anywhere else on social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook links are down below. Facebook.com/EyeOfTheNightArt. That is my art page. That is where a lot of the stuff that I do post on here does go to. So if you know that, we're going to be doing, once we get to 100 likes on that page, again, trying that one too, we're going to be doing a giveaway on there, and we'll probably be doing a giveaway on here. So please keep watching if you are interested in how I got my look. Okay, first, we need to get rid of the hat because I'm going to have a big old mark on my forehead if you guys can't see it now. Move the hair back. Harley Quinn hat my sister bought me. I love it. So this is gonna be weird. I'm not used to doing talking tutorials, I guess, talk-throughs. I'm used to doing voiceovers now because of the situation I had with the other camera. So let's go. My foundation's done. If you guys want to know how I do my foundation, it is in plenty of other videos, including my Caitlin Frost video where I turned myself into that luscious lady of a comic book woman. So if you want to go see how I did that, please do that. I'm actually using a different foundation. It's the CoverGirl True Blend. It's light 1, I think, because AJ gave it to me, and I've just kind of been testing it out because I think the one that I normally use is too light for me for summer, so this is just decent. It's not very matte, but I know CoverGirl just came out with a matte line, so I'm gonna look into trying that out, and hopefully it works out for me. But anyway, onto the, you know, makeup before I ramble more. The Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is cream. It, you know, there's almost no need for an eye primer with this stuff. It's a 24-hour long wear, and this isn't too cool. Now, the best way of putting this on is using a flat brush kind of, or a wider concealer brush, and essentially patting this on your eyeball. I'm gonna put that all over the lid. It's gonna really make all the colors pop, which is nice. Honestly, this is the easiest part of the whole tutorial. So that was the brush I actually originally used for this. So this is the Maybelline New York Silver. This is 150. This is the Expert Wear eyeshadows. I love these. They're so freaking pretty. I like to use this while it's wet. Personally, I think the payoff is better and I like it. You can use setting spray, stuff like that. I just use a little bit of water, like so. This brush honestly is not the best for this. I don't think we're gonna go all the way up because I don't think that I did when I originally did this makeup. Although that was like a week ago and 7 Jack and Cokes ago, so you never know. You always want a really good metallic silver in your collection. We're gonna delve into the color, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the hot side first and then work on the cool side, because the cool side have darker tones of colors and they're so much harder to really just get in there without a lot of fallout. You guys can put something here to prevent it. I personally don't like to because it pulls up my foundation because my skin's oily. I feel ashamed about it, but I really love it. I think this is the first color palette I actually own that I bought myself that wasn't, you know, handed down to me by AJ. So this is the Wet n Wild Poster Child palette. You guys might remember this from the Harley Quinn video where I did my makeup. I use a lot of these colors. I love this palette because it's so versatile for things like that. And the Milani, I think this is called the Vivid Brights palette. Super stoked on the colors because this is what I use. That blue, so pigmented. It kind of blends out funny, but you kind of got to work with it before it actually, you know, works. We're gonna take this yellow and we are gonna go in the inner corner. Yes, I'm using the same brush. I wiped it off. We're gonna put this on the inner corner. I did the hot side on my left eye, so we're gonna do the yellow just to up about here because I don't really have an orange color to blend this in with. Eyeshadow works about the same way as when you mix paint and stuff like that in the color wheel. If you notice that it doesn't really have a super good color payoff on top of the white and the silver, it's okay, because we're gonna go in with that other yellowish, I would call it more of a light gold color. I was being kind of boldly and dramatic anyways during Pride. Like, it was so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up until about the halfway line right there. Reds are typically not supposed to go around your eyeball. Please refer back to my 3 Cheers makeup. They're pigment, there's something about them, they're not really supposed to go near your eyeball. So if you find that you are getting irritated in that area, please stop, please take your makeup off, don't continue any further. You can always find some other substitute for it, but this is the other yellow we're going to go in with that I showed you in the Milani palette. As you can tell, I'm not using their white. It's only because I just feel that I don't need it. Usually I put a white base under things like this, but I'm firmly okay with this right now. These are the NYX Primal Colors. This is Hot Red. I have Hot Pink over there. Kind of cracked it a little bit, so I gotta be careful. I don't think I ever actually used it in this look. I was going to. I was thinking about it, I promise, but I didn't. Primal Colors actually work a lot better if you wet them down first. Well, not wet them down, but like wet your brush a little bit first and then you start patting it on. But honestly, if you're, again, new to doing colors, please do this dry first and make sure you're not allergic to it. I'm gonna dab lightly into it, and by lightly I mean super light. And this is gonna go the outer corner and we're gonna blend this into the middle. It's gonna give us a really nice orange transition in it. I'm gonna be so mad if I grab the wrong brush for this and I end up getting black all over my eye. So if you guys see what I'm saying, just kind of start off super light. Figure out how far you want this red to go. If you want to go mega dramatic, go with your bad self. I'm putting this here and we are just gonna kind of lightly blend this down into the silver. So we have a lot of colors of the rainbow, even though silver is technically not part of the rainbow. Teach me that. See, this is what happens when I make walkthrough tutorials. I really don't get as much done. So if you find that you're losing a lot of your yellow, you can actually go back in with it. Like if you're blending and stuff and you're losing a lot of it, feel free to go back and actually blend like some yellow in there. I had to do that a few times, but I might just get lucky today. Depending on what you plan to choose, your reds may or may not blend out as well as you like. It's just, reds are very hard to work with. They're very hard to make. And that's why a lot of, you know, makeup companies, retailers don't really make a lot of them because of that reason. Alright, so cut out of me. I'm learning that you can't try and zoom in, I guess. Sunshine from LA Colors. This is one of their shimmery things that you can get individually that I depotted because it's a pain in the ass and the brush is brutal. So I'm putting this where all the gold and the yellow is right now to kind of give it that golden look to kind of help it out. Because some yellows aren't very good. The only yellow I've come across that's actually very, very, very nice is made by Ulta. Start the cool eye, which means greens. I hear clicking in the background. I think that's my dog. Starting on the right eye, we are going to do some greens, some blues, and purples. So what I did is start on the inside. Hear any noise in the background? That would be my dog. He's being a dick. I kind of went in between a few greens with this. I wanted to use my Maybelline Never Fade Jade, but I currently can't find it. I don't know why. So I'm going to use a mix of the eyelid from the Poster Child palette because it's very blue toned, and I'm going to use a mix of the green from this Milani palette because that's what I did for my look. I start off with the eyelid color from the Poster Child palette. This is going to go right in the corner of my eye. Not like the jade one I always use. That thing is like my holy grail of greens. This side looks all messy. I can't see very well out of this eye because you guys can tell that it really doesn't lift up all the way. So I kind of have to improvise most of the time. I'm done with that color. I'm going to take the green color that I showed you guys. It's kind of like, it's a really pretty green actually. It's just not something I would use on a daily basis, but once you blend it into this green, it actually looks super pretty. A little bit of this blue because look at it. It's just, it comes off everywhere. And I'm just gonna pat this down right in the middle. Because that's what it does. Taking the purple, because it's the only decent purple I have, we're gonna take a little bit of this again. This is gonna go in this corner. So at first you don't think, yeah, there's not really a lot of color payoff. But honestly, once you build the color up, there's a lot. It's really nice. Honestly, it's a lot of blending. That's why I said colors are very difficult to work with if you're a beginner. This is obviously not going to be as great as when I did it the first time because honestly the first time was the best string of luck I've ever had. Once you're done with your eyeshadow, we are going to move on to some eyeliner. Taking my e.l.f. cream liner in black. This is kind of like a holy grail thing for me now. I used it for my Harley Quinn tattoos on my leg. I know, because everyone's going everywhere. What? She did what? Yeah, I did. And it didn't come off. It was so nice until I had to scrub it off. And align my eyes like I normally do. I try to start at the halfway point. Of my eye and just go out. Now I use an angled brush. This is supposed to be for an eyebrow. It works the best though for eyeliner in my opinion. Oh, hello. See, this is what happens when you're too far away from a mirror and you can't get any closer. Because your camera's in the way. Wow, I've never done a wing like that. That's funky. I've never done a wing that big in my life. It looks professional almost. Ugh, too much hair in the way, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to replicate this wing, man. That was an oopsie. I think we look pretty even. I hope. If not, everyone's gonna yell at me in the YouTube comments anyway, so it's not like I care. I also use this for my bottom liner too. It's only because I don't have any more of my NYC city proof, waterproof, whatever it's called now, I guess, liner, and I am very mad because I love that stuff. It's like unbudgeable. If you guys know something that's relatively close to that, I've been looking at the NYX slide-on pencil because I guess it's got the same amount of, you know, whatever on it. Hit a girl up. Send a girl one. I don't know. Make sure my eyeliner doesn't move to the middle of my eyes in the middle of the day. That's a lot of middles, I guess. I'm gonna go over this with the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. Now, I know there's been a lot of things going around with Kat Von D lately. I'm currently not gonna speculate on that because I've just been a long time fan and I just don't. I try to stay out of things. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go over these makeshift wings, I guess. Well, one was makeshift, so. And we're gonna lock it in. No pun intended. And then I'm gonna do my bottom liner, or maybe not, I don't know. And then do my Okay, so it cut off on me while I was lining my lips. Actually, before I lined my lips and I didn't realize it. Again, still getting used to this camera. I used the Kiss Me Liquid to Matte lipstick in Milan. I have the one in Rome too. I just don't know where it is because that one's my favorite one. So, as you can see, but I hope you guys liked this look. This is the finished product. And I think it turned out beautifully. I didn't even think I was going to be able to recreate this, personally. I was a little worried. Need some sippy sippy. Yes, it was a Graveyard Girl reference. So, all the products will be listed down below if you guys want to recreate this look, as if I didn't say them loud enough in this video for you guys. If you guys want to go recreate this look, please let me know if you do. I would love to see if you do. I want to see how good you guys can do this, because, you know, color's hard to do if you're beginning. If you guys like this look, please make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my channel, please. I would highly appreciate that. Remember, at 100 subscribers, we're going to be doing some kind of giveaway, and while you're down there, if you guys want to stalk me anywhere else on social media, my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook links, facebook.com/IVeTheNightArt, are down below as well. We're going to be doing another technically, giveaway at 100 likes for that. It's going to be more art-oriented versus, like, makeup or whatever I would be giving away on this channel. So, please make sure to go do that to support small businesses and pages. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Like, I hope I did this like well for you guys. I love going to Pride Parade and Pride Fest. That was my first last year. Like, I'm a straight ally supporter. I don't know how that's said. I support equality. So me and AJ might be doing the parade up next year. We don't know yet. I would highly hope to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys like this look, and I'll see you guys in the next video.